Now if I want to look at the input current waveform drawn from the specific phase, it can be shown by this diagram, figure 3D. Corresponding to figure 3C, see that if I am considering this only for phase A, so the current from phase A will be drawn when during these time intervals when we have VAB, VAC, VBA and VCA. So when VAB is positive, so the current drawn from this sequence will be positive as well. So the current corresponding to VAB is IAB, and it is similar in shape to the voltage waveform. And similarly, when we have voltage VAC obtained output, the current corresponding to VAC is IAC. And if we look at this part, the voltage is VBA, means that phase A was at its maximum negative voltage. The current drawn will be negative. Therefore, the current waveform is inverted, showing that negative current is being drawn from here. And similarly, during this voltage VCA, the current drawn will also be negative, and we will obtain a waveform like this. So there will be 4 pulses like this during one cycle from a phase. And if I look at the current waveform through a diode ID1, because it was connected to phase A, and this diode was operating only when the phase A was at its maximum positive value. So the diode is operating during these VAB and VAC when phase A is at its maximum positive value. So the current waveform is like this. And we can similarly calculate the current for phase IB and the other diodes ID 2, 3, 4 and up to so on. So the waveform will be similar to these. And if I look at the voltage variation across diode D1 during this time instant 30 to 150, this diode was operating. Therefore, there should be no voltage drop across this diode in this time period 30 to 150 degree, and the voltage will appear across this diode only when this diode will not be operating. So after 150 degree, this diode is not operating. Therefore, the voltage obtained across this is like this. And the peak value of voltage obtained output is under root 3 Vm. And since during this time span the voltages appeared across this diode is in reverse, therefore the peak inverse value of this diode should be under root 3 Vm phase value.